Alrighty, traders, hello everyone. Today I'm going to focus on gold. And why am I going to focus on gold? Because I truly believe, you probably saw the thumbnail, right, and the title of this video, I truly believe gold is on the cusp of having another really nice leg to the upside. I have an overall 3,000 target for gold right now. So that's where I believe gold is going to get to. But I want to share with you, there's actually a similar pattern that's forming right now that tells us that, yeah, we've been going through a bit of a sideways choppy action in the gold market. But you know what? I honestly believe those with a bit of patience behind them. I believe we're very, very soon, not straight away, but very soon we're about to see a really nice move to the upside. So that's what I want to share with you in today's training video today, guys. So let's get straight into it. So one of the big things that I'm always watching for myself, guys, is what sort of phases are we in, right? Because the market goes through these different phases, right? We go through energy using phase and energy building phases, right? So here's the thing. If you want to have a really high win-loss ratio, this is why, guys, like in my free trading course, what I'm about to teach you right now is the most powerful technique on the planet of understanding the different types of phases these markets go in, right? Because if you want to have a high success rate and a high win-loss ratio and a high probability of having a successful trade and trading career, well, guess what? We want to be able to get into a trade that's likely to make a move, right? And what is that? If for me, in the back of my mind, I always see these markets doing these different phases. And it's just a repetitive pattern. You go check it out for yourself. But what the repetitive pattern is this. Whenever the market goes through different phases. In this case, I'm going to use gold as an example. But gold's been going up, right? So if I'm trying to understand what's really going on with gold, is gold going to go back up? Is it going to go down? Are we changing in trend? Right? All that sort of stuff. Now, the different things for me is what I'm always looking at, and one of the techniques I use in that free course, that first thing in the description there, again, it's for free, guys. One thing that I teach you in that course is this, okay? And again, I think I spent 2 or 3 videos going over this technique, but here's the thing. When we're looking at the markets right now, when we're like, you understand, okay, what sort of phases are we in? Because it's so important, because I want to be able to get into a phase, I want to be able to get into the market when it's just starting to release a lot of energy that has been building a lot of energy in the past. So what I mean by that is this, is that we go up through here, and if the market's going up strong or down strong, we're actually using energy by doing that, right? So the market, in this case, went up, goes strong, and then what happens is after a period of that, we run out of energy, right? Oh, I'm tired. I need to relax. I need to relax. So then what happens is we go through what? We go through this choppiness, sideways, maybe volatile, up and down like this through here. And what's that called? That's now, the market's not going up a lot or down a lot, is it? No, it's just range bound. Why? Because the market's tight, right? And it's like, oh, man, I just need to rest for a bit, you know? I need to rest and recharge and refuel. And then what ends up happening after a period of time, we end up going for what? Through another phase like this here. So for me, in the back of my mind, and if you guys were around at the time when I traded gold and had one of my most successful trades this year was gold, is that you'll be able to see the reasons why now me just talking about that. That's second link in the description there, guys. That's actually about my coaching program. So if you really want some support and coaching, you can get that. But I actually walk you through my trading system in that second link in the description there, guys. Plus also my trading results. You can see that through there. But the big thing for me is that I want to be able, if I understand these different phases in the markets, I want to be able to get into the market not after it's been releasing a lot of energy for a while. Because if it's been releasing this energy, who knows when it's going to get tired, right? So trying to get in up here after it's been going up, this here is a big X, right? Because then it's probably likely to go through a bit of a period. So the thing for me is to try to get in at a good time in the markets. I'm always waiting for these periods when the market just goes sideways, because then it's refueling. And then guess what? Then when we break out, we go for a next move. So I'm always trying to get in right here as it's after this period of time. Why? Because it's refueled for a while, and then we get ready for a breakout again, right? Now, how long does this refuel take? No one definitely knows, right? But as you can see with gold, looking at gold as an example here, look at this, right? Let me show you here. So as you can see, look at this. Really, really, really simple. So an overall pattern is what? There to there, had a nice overall move to the upside, right? And then we had what? Then we had this long extended period of sideways movement. And as you know, I actually entered gold on this bar here, and I got out this bar here. Again, for you newbie guys, you may not believe that, but it's okay. It's all documented on my YouTube channel, and I even called this trade live on YouTube. And again, you can go back in time to see that. That's what it is there. But I'm trying to share with you, why was gold so successful? And so for you guys, what I want you to do is I want you to peel back and say, okay, we want to, the whole thing, model success, right? Well, the thing is for me is I'm always looking at, I want to model the most successful trades that I see so I can take advantage of those same patterns, right? Makes sense, right? So we want to model success here. If we want to have a good successful career, we want to find those patterns that work really well and then duplicate that. And then guess what? Then from here, we go through an energy using phase, energy building phase, and then guess what? When we started the breakout, guess what? I actually rode that up because now we're going through the next phase, which is what? Energy using. And then it got tired, and now look what it's been doing now ever since, what's that, 1, 2, basically, what's that, 2.5 months now? It's been going, 2.5. It's probably going to be 3, maybe even 4 months by the time this energy building phase is complete, and then we're probably going to see. So on a nutshell, this is probably what it looks like a bit more when I squeeze this up here, okay? This is what I really see coming here, and it's something that I think is just really, 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 really powerful, right? So we see this through here, right? And I actually, as I said before, I see a 3,000 target. So if I let me take a screenshot here for a minute. I'm going to take a screenshot here, and I'm going to draw the different phases here. So the different phases of this, right? So firstly, we have a move up through there, right? Move up through there, move up through there. See that through there? So as you can see, and this is what I want you to, like even when you're trading stocks, guys, stocks or any market out there, go check this out for yourself. After a period of time when we've had a movement and then we go sideways for a long period of time, what happens? We end up going for a move again, right? It's so incredible. It's so amazing. That's where guys, like for me, whenever I'm doing my trading, and now I don't always get it right, and I get into dumbass trades or two. I'm not perfect. But I know in the back of my mind, the foundations is what I'm teaching you here, right? And that's where, like, when it comes down to my actual coaching program, if you're looking for more an intensive hand-holding coaching for the next 6 months, where I'm with you every single day to really make sure I give you an intensive coaching program to get it right, then that second link in the description there, guys, you can apply for that, and you can see if you think I'm full of shit about my actual trading, guys, that second link in the description there, guys, I actually made a short video showing you my actual trading account, my trading statement and everything, and my growth this year. So you can see that I actually do well from trading, and I really, 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 really want to support you and help you from there, okay? But the big thing I'm trying to share with you in this video here is to understand the different phases. So why was gold an incredible trade for me? Just by understanding this one technique, which is we go through energy using phase, and then after a period of long time, and sometimes it's a couple of months of building energy, we're now getting ready for what? Another breakout to have another nice move, right? Because that's what the market does. Whenever we get these really nice sideways periods, especially if we have an overall really nice upward trend, which we do in gold. Gold is an overall big bull market. And then when we get the big bull market, and then we start to get what? And then we start to get these phases through here, right? And let me change this color. These phases through here, these phases through here, then guess what? So now, very, very, very soon, and I don't know when, and you don't, for me, guys, I never want to preempt this. I want to wait for that, right? So I do believe soon we're going to see here, and I do believe that we're going to see a 3,000 gold coming, right? I truly believe that. Let's actually do this here. So 3,000 gold coming, right? So I truly believe that that's actually that's what's coming through here. Let me actually make that a lot bigger. Actually, let me go 120. Let me make that a lot thicker through here. If you guys don't realize, I'm actually creating the thumbnail for this video for you guys. But why not, right? I'm teaching you guys and showing you, right? And the thing is, guys, as you can see, right, is that this gold pattern, it's the same thing, right, guys? So the big thing I really want to share with you is this, is that if you want a high win-loss ratio, again, guys, in that free trading course, first link in the description, I teach you my trading system. But if you want more details about it, then that second link in the description, you can actually see the webinar replay where I teach you the trading system. You can see my results about what I'm teaching you here. If you followed me for this entire year, you would know that gold was an incredible trade. Model success of that, because it's the same thing again and again and again, right? It's the exact same thing. And this is just not gold, right? All markets operate the same way. So if I'm trading an individual stock, guess what I'm looking for? Same thing, right? What is it? I'm looking for an overall good trend, and then I'm looking for a period of sideways, which is building energy. And then after a period of building energy and refueling, guess what? It's getting ready for another move again. All right, it's the same. It's just all the same thing. And when you start to recognize these patterns, you can see that these things are likely to come through here. So whenever you're trading, guys, ask yourself, what sort of phase are we in? Are we in an energy using phase where it's either going strong up or strong down? If that is the case, and we're in an energy using phase, ask yourself this one question. Have we been in an energy building that phase now more than 1 week? And if the answer is yes, then it's too late to get into that, right? Because it's like more than 1 week now, because that move may last a couple of weeks, and then but it may not, right? So you don't want to get into that. Then what you want to say is that in the energy building phase is have we had an extended period, long period of sideways? Now I've always found that the markets that have a really nice trend, but then have a good couple of months at least, a good say 2 months at least of sideways movement, and then we break out, then we're now likely to see that movement from there. So that's the reason why, guys, like whenever I'm looking for these trades, I'm always looking for the best time to get into these trades, not only to have a really good win-loss ratio, but really try to capitalize on that next big move.